In this video right here, I want to talk about, I've been fantasizing a lot about being a non-black person. I've talked about race before on this channel a couple of times, but I don't like to just talk about one topic, but I never thought I'd say this, but I don't like being a black man. Both of my parents were black Americans, so that's what I am. I don't like this shit, bro. Like, I don't like it. It come with too many problems. It come with too many problems. The culture is trash, honestly. Like, I hate the culture. Like, I mean, if you're not light skinned, if you don't play basketball or football, if you don't have dreadlocks and curse say a cuss word in every sentence and dress like a rapper, like you're basically trash in black people's eyes. So, and they won't accept you. My own community don't even accept me. Like my own family. Not my own family, but my own family too, but that ain't what I meant to say. Like the community as a whole, like ever since I was in elementary school, like I was never seen as cool. Like, I grew up around black people my whole life. I've been around some other races of people too, but I'm saying, like, predominantly I grew up around black people. But this shit trash, bro. Like, they always, kick me to the side. Like, I was never seen as cool by them. I was never seen as cool by them. Black families are kind of fucked up too. Like, black families, I mean, it's just fucked up, especially if your parent, like, especially if you're black and your parents are like Generation X or the boomers. Like, if your parents come from any one of those generations, like, you'll get where I'm coming from on this. Like, they just always nagging. Like, I don't know if your parents like nag, but like black parents, it's like I don't know, like my father, like, he just always nags about, like, I haven't been around him in years, but whenever I was around him, like, he would just always find something to bitch about. It's a lot of favoritism in the families and shit. I mean, I don't know, man. I really just hate being around black people. I ain't gonna front. Always, opinionated about dumb shit. They be braggadocious about dumb shit. Always bragging about dumb shit. Extremely obnoxious. Always loud. Always overcompensating and doing the most. It's just weird, bro. Like, it's just weird, bro. Like, a lot of backstabbing going on. Like, shit trash, but I just hate everything about it. I used to sit around my family members and their friends back when I was like, in my late teens. I used to sit around my family members and their friends, other families. They used to do nothing but talk shit about each other all goddamn day. Like, they just always used to down talk each other. Like, really like a lot of gossiping, kind of like, just down talking to motherfucker. We don't like to help people. You know what I'm saying? We don't like to help each other. Like we'll help certain people in the family. It's like we'll help certain people in the family, and then it's like we keep having kids, and it's like black people, man. I mean, some of the shit that I'm saying, other races of people do it too, I'm sure. But I know I know that black people do it the most. The stuff I'm talking about, and then like for instance, like they always having a kid, and it's like knowing they can't take care of the kid, or knowing that they're not fit to be a parent, but they just around here having sex, like unprotected sex, like I'm gonna get into more about antinatalism in another video. I don't think I pronounced that word right, but yeah, man. Yeah, I don't think a lot of black people don't care for their kids neither. A lot of them just had them just to just to have them. Like our parents ain't shit neither. That's another thing I hate about the community. Like the dads, they just be fucking, trying to get some pussy. And then the mama, she trying to, have something, trying to have some check, some child support check, some food stamp money, some some other income for the damn, some Medicaid money. Trying to get some, trying to get some money to, I guess for the living situation. But they just keep doing it, and it's like, I saw a little study that said, most black people don't have generational wealth. It's like y'all keep reproducing bad. Like it's like you don't have shit, the daddy don't have shit, your side of the family don't have shit, the daddy side of the family don't have shit, and y'all just have a baby. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't know, man. Black families just be worse. And one thing I noticed too when it comes to black families is like they do fuck shit and pretend like it never happened. Like they may do something that upset you, in the family, and they just act like it never happened. Like when you bring it up, they get mad at you for bringing it up. When you try to talk to them, like talk to your parents about certain shit, you try to bring it up and they just act like, like the shit never happened, so. This has been on my mind a lot. I don't know if I've ever thought about this before, like thought about, being another race or ethnicity, like background. But I don't think I've ever really thought about this. But lately, this has been on my mind for some reason a lot. Like the past 2 months, like the past 2 months, this been on my mind, man. Like I really wish I was another race, bro. Like I literally be fantasizing about this shit. Whenever I go in public, whenever I be around certain people, or when I look at TV, I get mad when I see like other races of people. Especially like other races of people with their families, with their wife and kids. I be mad as fuck. I be like, damn, I wish I was Italian. Like damn, I wish I was like damn, like like it's like damn, I wish I was Italian. Like damn, I wish I was Hawaiian, or damn, I wish I was Caucasian, like white. You know what I'm saying? Like European or some shit. Like I just don't like this shit, bro. And black people, man, another thing too, I don't like how they They raise their little boys too, like they be boxing their little boys and putting in, punching the little boys when they real little, telling them that they need to man up when the child ain't no more than like 4 years old. It seemed like black, black men, we grew up, we have, they push us to, we don't get to be children. I remember being 11 years old back in 2007, and my uncles, they used to always, pick on me and shit, like do little weird shit, like hit me and bully me and shit, or just outright disrespect me in general. And they used to tell me it used to be like, you need to grow up, you need to stop acting like a little kid, like. And I'm like, bro, like, I'm 11 years old, like I am a kid, like what the fuck I'm supposed to act like? I don't really care for the women either. I think the women don't really respect us. They ain't got no class. Every time I turn around, they always fucking twerking. They always loud. They don't wear their real hair. Just a bunch of tattoos. They have a very low standard for us, and I don't think they care much about us anyway. I don't know, man. This shit is just weird, man. Like, I don't like how they treat their kids either. Like they, I don't know, man. They just, I don't like how they get pregnant and then they're not in a relationship or marriage, and sometimes they don't even know the dude, but they will still have that fucking kid. Like they won't get an abortion. I think I'm gonna do a whole video about abortion too. But yeah, man, that's all I got to say. And oh yeah, people think something negative of you too. I believe it comes from the Bible. But yeah, like people just, if you black, like if you a black man, people automatically think something negative of you. Whether it be they feel like you ain't got no money, or like you're poor, or you come from a poor background. Whether it be you're not smart, they may feel like you're dumb because you're black. What else? Someone might think you're weak, but then again, someone might feel like, they may be frightened by you because they see you as a threat, because we're typically bigger than a lot of people as far as like our height. And you have some Asians and shit. I be watching videos too where the Asians be like, one of the reasons why they stay away from black men is because we have a stereotype of having like a big penis, and by them being like having like tiny bodies, they feel like we will hurt them with our big penis. Which I'm sure all of us ain't really, packing, but I don't want to get into that. We're homophobic as fuck for no reason. Like, they'd rather you be a fucking gang member and a criminal. They'd rather you be anything bad as long as you're not gay. And then also, like, we religious as fuck too. Like, we just religious, man. It don't make no sense. They, take you like they'll force you to go to damn church on Sundays and then hear that bullshit. Then you got all the fucking old ladies. They sitting up there, talking shit about each other when they when they get home. They call each other on the phone and talk shit about the people that was at the church that they was just smiling and laughing and hugging with, talking about who dressed the best and who dressed the worst and all type of shit. Then I used to always grow up with, you might have a little, like, if you from the South, you know what I'm talking about. Like, you always got that one nosy ass black woman a old nosy ass black woman on the block that don't know how to mind her fucking business, always nosy, always know every goddamn thing and be in every goddamn thing, sit on the porch all day. Just I really hate I hate this shit, bro. And then black men are overly masculine. Black women are overly masculine too. The mothers, they don't have no type of, nurturing, feminine, soft spirit about themselves. I hate being around that shit. So it's like you really can't escape. Your daddy trying to tough, the daddy being tough for you and the mama being tough on you. You can't escape this shit. Other races of people will let you, stay in the house until you get married, whether you're a man or a female. But if you like a black American, you stay in the house. When you get about 18, they'll kick you out the house and tell you got to find your own way. They never taught you about credit or nothing, or they never, you was never in a financial position to begin with, but they kicking your ass out just because you a man. And then the worst part about it is, it might be situations where you might be like a grown man living at home with your parents, and you contributing, like you paying your fair share of the rent. They'll still treat you like shit, talk to you like shit, and set up all type of rules and boundaries and shit that shit that you can't do. And then when you get to a certain age in your teenage years and you start working at like McDonald's or Kroger or somewhere at the grocery store or Publix or some shit, your first check you get, they'll take it, like they'll either take all of it or just take damn near most of it, because at that age you really ain't getting paid a lot. Let's be real. Hell, we ain't getting paid enough now. We full grown adults. But you get my drift. Like, you might be getting paid like, let's say like $400 every 2 weeks, and the black parents will take like $250, you know what I'm saying? So they just do all type of shit, bro. I just don't like it. I don't like it at all. You can't be yourself around black people, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you know what I'm saying, like, you might like pop music or something, or country music, or you probably don't like to wear Jordans or something, and people just look at you bad, or like they feel like something wrong with you, you know what I'm saying, or you feel like you're a weird person because you like certain things and you don't like typically what they like. They closed-minded as fuck too. I think I might be done. I think I might have said all I can say. I think I gotta head to this damn store. Anyways, I love y'all. Be safe. Hope you liked the video. Hope you can resonate with what I'm saying. Bye-bye.